Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? The action has already started. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He won't be happy with that one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. Budimir. Valverde.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes, he was a bit special. And the shots! It's anyone's ball now.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Goretzka. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So it is still 0-0. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Messi. Messi. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. He's had a hit! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
assegnato al 21esimo minuto, numero 21, Owen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Budimir. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Owen really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Excellent challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Owen! Now there's a fine ball. Owen! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 6.
Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Stood up well to him there. Works it forward. Baresi gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And out to safety. Lazio have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Valverde gets it back. Can he finish? They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Goretzka. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lazio don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, in he goes again! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alexander-Arnold. Towering header! And he hits the net! The second half sparks straight into life! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have ourselves a real game here. Yeah, it's a Budimir!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He'll fancy himself from here. They've got to be quick to recover this. He's looking to set free a runner. Goretzka clears. Ping towards the front line. Budimir. Now it's Mbappe. No way through. Lazio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Lazio looking to pass their way through. That is a brilliant interception. Bullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for the run. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 14.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 95, il numero 8, il numero 22, il numero 20. Attenzione alla
It's
sostituzione.
Chad! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Quite squeeze that one through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Koundé makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gerrard. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Budimir voted man of the match. a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's searching, has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Wirtz. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bernardo Silva. Marquinhos. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Ligt. Lazio suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
They've switched it over to the other side.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ruben Dias. That pass isn't the best. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best.
Lazio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Bernardo Silva, Casemiro, Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Oh, that's neat. Wirtz. He's found some space. Shot goal! Defending of the desperate variety.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. To Danielson. Wirtz. Goretzka. Showing great feet there. De Ligt. Bernardo Silva. Fires from distance. Decent hit and on target. Pressing high and with purpose. onto the left flank. Marquinhos. And it's Casemiro. Goretzka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that is expertly dealt with. Denilson. That's Wirtz. And it's Marquinhos. Denilson. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. De Ligt has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Changement en cours.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Goretzka. Bernardo Silva. Lazio come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Denilson, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Wirtz. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, great run, magical! Marquinhos. Oh, the shot could be on here. A lot of space ahead of him. Wirtz opts to play it back. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A case now of complete control. And he's forced to go back.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And back to the keeper they go. Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this?
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Lazio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the keeper's got it again. Ruben Dias, spread it left. Marquinhos. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great rival. And De Ligt. And he skips past his man. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Messi. Budimir. And it's Messi. He's found a way past. Ruben Dias. To Danielson. And it's Casemiro. De Ligt. Marquinhos. That's Wirtz. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. And it's Casemiro. That's Wirtz.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nice bit of trickery. That's a good run down the left. Pulls it back. He's there and gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted upfield. And that has been clubbed away. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Lazio certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Messi.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Saka fiddles it through. It is clear to see that he is not... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Koundé. Now he's off and running.
Lazio really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary. De Ligt. And it's Messi. For Messi. Marquinhos. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's Casemiro to Danielson. Casemiro. And there goes the final whistle. Lazio suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Passes short and sharp. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to...
Valverde! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lazio with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And a few accusing looks coming his. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vinicius Jr. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde, nice sequence of passes this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Ball's played through. Oh, good read. Goretzka short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Jr. Oh, well played, well played. Nedved. Bellingham. Valverde. To Osimhen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ambrosini. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Jr. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Koundé does well to get it back. Corner number 2 then. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lazio can counter promptly here. Messi, and he's managed to get rid.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And a header! And in again! In he goes again! It just took too long getting forward.
Budimir simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham stood up well to him there. Osimhen. Jordi Alba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. That's been intercepted. Jordi Alba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Adams. Budimir. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. Big chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Really. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business.
Lazio clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Jordi Alba.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
There's the shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jordi Alba. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Osimhen. Budimir! And he's got his cross up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Goretzka. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nicely intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Thuram. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde to Goretzka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He shifted it to the flank. He's looking to set free a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And it's Nedved. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lazio can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there. Good. Now it's Bellingham. Goretzka. Now it's Messi. And it's Goretzka. Ambrosini. Nedved. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior. Chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 45.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Il numero 8. Il numero 11.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. That's a decent ball. Now the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Forward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rijkaard. Bojan Krkic is onto it in a flash. Beckham. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. It's Griezmann!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Griezmann is flagged offside. No, that was never going to make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lazio just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.